Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
Inciarte.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The average entering play at 301. No home runs as of yet, and 23 driven in. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. His prior history in this matchup, he's 0 for 4. Here he comes on 2-0. Cue shot here out towards short. To his left, here's Hechavarria. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. I really enjoy watching this guy hit, and he's leading the National League in batting average right now. No doubt that he's one of the best hitters in the game today, and I hope to see him show us what he can do in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But not before they come up with 6 runs this half inning on the strength of a couple of home runs. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Braves 6 and the Mets nothing. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Soroka has a chance to be a really good pitcher. You're talking about raw stuff. A big dude, too, with great leverage. Throws the ball on a downhill plane, upper to mid-90s fastball. Good, hard-breaking ball. I see him as a really premier starting pitcher down the road. Another in the list of long guys that we see in the game right now. Power arms, all he's lacking is experience.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
Striding in, Brandon Nimmo. A ball and no strikes. Guys, one of Dero's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder,
Well, next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. From the stretch. Strike two. Nimmo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Mets leave one. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Digging in now, Johan Camargo. Lifetime in this matchup. He's gone just 2 for 13. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Camargo makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate, and if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike one. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in, and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a 1 for 12 career line. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. They lead it 6-0. Comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Lots of baseball left in this one, of course, still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Rolled slowly to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Here's Todd Frazier now to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had to play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. McNeil, playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 12th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. So here's the next pitcher, Jason Vargas. And it seems they've got to make something of this opportunity here if they've got any hopes of climbing back into this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Frazier at third. McNeil at second. Echeverria at first. 1 gone. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Leading off for the Braves.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. For his career in this matchup, he's an impressive 5 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And now a pitch on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike 2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Cespedes is going back, and it's gone as they add still another. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. Home run number 15 for him thus far as this lead swells to 7-0.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. Yes, he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Stepping in now, Ender Inciarte. Swinging a soft liner to his left. Here's Hechavarria. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. We play 2.5. It's the Braves 7 and the Mets nothing. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outstanding outfielder Keon Broxton. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Broxton swings, and this is hit well to left. And it's gone. A solo shot that time for Keon Broxton. 8th home run on the season for him, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He enters play here at 288, 18 homers, and 43 RBIs. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 1-2. Hot shot down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Wilson Ramos, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving. D-Roll, both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Softly on the line to third. The throw pulls him off the bat.
No, he's safe.
Throw won't get him. And this will go down as a lead 5. You can see the exasperation on his face. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
Freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Todd Frazier, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
challenge pitch coming. Here it is. 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 7-4 contest.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Sam Freeman is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Sam Freeman.
Here's Echeverria now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Popped up. Freeman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Vargas. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. So far this year against Southpaws, Vargas has proven to be one of the best hitting pitchers around. Get this, his average up over 300. Duvall is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 3 innings complete. Braves lead this one 7-4. So here now's the pitcher, Sam Freeman, as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Cano with it at second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Johan Camargo.
Next in is Johan Camargo. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Broxton's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Now to the plate, Dansby Swanson. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the pitch. This is foul right side.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. taken. Strike two. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman, a hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, we're still in the early stages, and this one only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. All right, now, so time for the Braves Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are having big-time success at the high levels of the minor leagues. Into the box now, Brandon Nimmo. Lifetime against this pitcher. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
He's set, and the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More of the show. Saturday Baseball after this. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman will start things out as we begin the 5th.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nimmo has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Stepping in, Tyler Flowers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Ronald Acuna. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Echeverria calls for it. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Standing in, Adam Duvall. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. As a look, now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic, you got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
He'll throw home with it, and they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Braves will strand 3. They hold a 7-4 lead. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Acuna arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Settling in now, Todd Frazier.
Frazier. 2
pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Charlie Culberson will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 8, Charlie Culberson.
Takes this the other way to right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Up next for
Jumped
Atlanta.
all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Johan Camargo. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Dansby Swanson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 7 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score.
Nope.
Ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Down in order go the Braves. They hold a 7-4 lead. A.J. Minter enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 33, A.J. Minter.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. One away now for the Mets in the 6th. And into bat next, the slick fielding shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria. From the stretch. In there, strike 1. Minter has over 40 innings on his line so far, with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Hit toward the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Travis d'Arnaud will move out into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher Vargas. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Paul Sewell is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Flowers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They hold a 7-4 lead. Keon Broxton will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready once again, Brandon Nimmo. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. First pitch on its way. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Hunter low, 1-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Stepping in now, Wilson Ramos, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now.
The left fielder.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, it doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Caleb Smith takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Caleb Smith.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Braves 7 and the Mets 5. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ozzie.
First offering on its way. Pitch popped up. Frazier has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Adam Duvall will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage to him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. Broxton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. They're still up 7-5. So striding in, Todd Frazier. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boom and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. Duvall is there, one away.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box, Jeff McNeil. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Liner towards second, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 2, 7-5. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Justin Wilson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Cliff Clark will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 6 home runs and 21 driven in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box now, Johan Camargo. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
0-1's the count.
Camargo leads off second with one gone in the inning. Line drive to left. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Flowers. He got under one and popped out his last time up. 0-1 the count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Flying solidly toward the hole. A little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the...
Your attention, please.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Striding in to start the 9th, Dominic Smith, and they'll need him to get something going here. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Kimbrell, a former Red Sox, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box now, Keon Broxton. He'll look to push back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now batting, Brandon Nimmo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. First offering on its way. Left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the ninth. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happen.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Nimmo on second. Ramos on at first with 2 down. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He brings it in, and the Braves have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Atlanta came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Sam Freeman wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Steven Matz struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Craig Kimbrell hammers down the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the Show Nation.
Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got?
Inside the
We'll come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing, and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon, and then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. We all fell down from a giant ice.
Count me in, Cole. Still right here? Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy. My boy. My boy, my boy. Yeah, right here. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no time for that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg? Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your families. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. They ain't dead. They just moved to the county. Them out there S-class. I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind? I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, don't got that type of luxury.
going down. It ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holler back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs. It's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why? Suits, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in.